Дуже дякую, Джастіне.
Thank you, Justin.
Друже,
My dear friend,
пане прем'єр-міністре,
Prime
шановні
Minister,
присутні,
fellow
урядовці
guests,
і
members of government,
канадійці, шановні журналісти. Сьогодні я разом з першою леді України, разом з нашою командою
First Lady of Ukraine, together
у
with
Канаді,
my
аби
team,
особисто
arrived
подякувати вам
to Canada in order to
за всю
personally
надану
say
Україні і
thank you
українцям підтримку
for all the support provided to
цієї
the
війни.
Ukrainians.
І у різні інші часи
At
наші
times of
держави,
war
наші
and at
люди
different other
отримують від
times,
Канади лише
the people
повагу,
of Ukraine
лише
are receiving only
прагнення
respect from the
допомогти,
Canadians,
лише
only the
довіру.
desire
І,
to
будь ласка,
help, only
знаєте,
the
ми
trust.
цінуємо
So
таке
please
ставлення.
know
Ми
that
дуже вам
we are
вдячні. Україна
greatly
обов'язково буде
appreciating
це
this
пам'ятати.
support, and
І
Ukraine
коли
will
ми
shall
переможемо,
always
а ми
remember that. And
обов'язково
when we
переможемо,
will gain
знаєте,
victory,
це
and we
буде
will be
наша
victorious,
спільна
you have
перемога
to
з
know this is
Канадою,
going to be
з
our
усіма
common
нашими
victory with the
партнерами,
Canada, with
з
all the
усіма
partners, with
друзями, з
all
усім
the
вільним світом,
friends,
який
with the
вільний,
whole
бо є
free
нації,
world
які
that is
віддано
free because
захищають
there's
свободу і
nations
життя.
that are
Дорогі
protecting
друзі,
the freedom
для мене
and
було
life with
честю
dedication.
звернутися
It was an
сьогодні
honor for me to
до
address the
парламенту
Parliament of Canada.
Канади. Дякую, це вже
I thank you. This is already my second statement, but today it was
Україна вдячна,
offline,
що
like
увесь
face to
політичний клас
face,
Канади, партії
and
лідери підтримують
we are very grateful that all the parties, all the parliament are supporting us. We had also a very fruitful meeting with the General Governor of Canada, and surely we have a very fruitful negotiations with Justin. I'm very grateful to you. And the Prime Minister, together with his strong team, has been always supporting us and assisting us. We have a very good agreements, our defensive cooperation since the start of the full-scale aggression was very effective. Canada has provided us assistance for over 8 billion Canadian dollars. There's houses, armored vehicles, ammunition, firearms. Canada has trained over 40,000 of Ukrainian soldiers under the framework of the Unifier operation. I'd like to specially outline Canadian leadership in the humanitarian demining. This is very important for Ukrainians because around a third part of the territory of Ukraine are contaminated with the unexploded ordnance. These are the leftovers of the Russian shelling. This is an enormous amount of work that we would need to do in order to clean our territory from the mines. But I'm confident that together with the Canadian support, we shall be implementing and fulfilling those tasks. We highly appreciate the decision of the Canada to join the training program for F-16 pilots. I thank you, Justin. We have discussed in a detailed manner on the air defense. I've expressed gratitude for the procurement of additional missiles for air defense systems. This is a very timely decision, as a lot of missiles and Iranian drones are being used against our civilian infrastructure, against our people. Today we have received a new package of defense support. This was already mentioned by Justin, the armored vehicles as well as armored medical evacuation vehicles. This is something that we highly need for our wounded heroes. We have discussed our cooperation in the field of military industry and the joint production of the weaponry. We're expecting for the participation of the Ukrainian companies in the first forum of defense industries that will be held in Ukraine very soon. Then we've reinforced our economic cooperation. We have signed the renewed or updated free trade agreement. This will serve as the foundation for the renovation. Canada is one of our largest donors and very grateful for the decision to continue with the support to Ukraine. What's important is that the Canada is ready and continues with further sanctions pressure against the aggressor so that the aggressor would not be able to fund the aggression. Then we have discussed different aspects of the peace formula. That includes justice and the accountability for the damages caused by Russia to Ukraine as the result of this aggression. I'm grateful to Canada for supporting our work on the organization of the Global Peace Formula Summit, and I'm very grateful for the leadership to work on the security guarantees for Ukraine until the joining with NATO. Our teams are working on bilateral documents of security guarantees. One other very important thing, the Ukrainian community in Canada. I'm very grateful to all of its members. I'm very grateful that the Ukrainians in Canada, Ukrainian culture in Canada are always at the same level, together with other cultures and other languages of other minorities. The equality and respect to the other communities is an important characteristic of your country. This will always stay like that. I'm very grateful. Let us have the victory as soon as possible. Let us have our common victory. Slava Ukraini! Glory to Ukraine.